Hello and welcome back to another episode of Math with Stone. Today we're going to figure out the degree and the leading coefficient of some polynomials. So let's say we got y equals negative 3x to the fifth plus 2x squared minus 6x plus 5. The degree is relating to the very, very biggest exponent. So the degree of this guy is 5, which tells us that this is an odd degree polynomial. And the leading coefficient is negative 3 because it's the number attached to the biggest exponent right there. And that's all she is. Now, those are very important pieces of information because the degree tells you that you should get 5 solutions. And the leading coefficient tells you kind of which way this graph is going to face. So it should be behaving like a line with a degree of 5 and should be going down from left to right from somewhere. It'll be kind of doing something like that. We don't really know what's going to happen. It's going to do a lot of squiggles in the middle, but it's going to be going down from left to right because it has a degree of 5, odd number, and a leading coefficient of negative 3. So let's do another one. Let's say we got y equals 4x to the third plus 6x to the fifth minus 7x to the sixth plus 2x. So in this case, if we wanted to figure out the degree, it would be not 3, but 6, because it's attached to that last number, that 6 right here. So that means the degree is 6, and the leading coefficient, which I am going to abbreviate as an LC, is going to be negative 7. It's not the number in front, it's the number in front of that biggest degree part, which in this case, with the degree of 6, tells you should have 6 solutions, whether they be real or imaginary. And it should be a sad facing parabola because the degree is even. Therefore, it's going to do something to where it's going to be going down on both sides and have some squiggly stuff in the middle. We don't know what's going to happen in the middle, but we do know it's going to be going down on both sides with the degree of 6 and the leading coefficient being negative. So I got one more quick one. Let's say we got y is equal to 3x squared plus 4 5x minus 6x to the fifth. Now, you could FOIL this whole thing out, but if you think very carefully and slowly, maybe not that slow, what is going to create the biggest exponent? And that would be, when I keep going back and forth with, the 3x squared and the negative 6x to the fifth. If you were to multiply that part, we would get negative 18x to the seventh. That's going to be the biggest exponent. Nothing else is going to make a bigger exponent because that was when we had the bigger part 3x squared being the biggest exponent here, and x to the fifth being the biggest exponent there. Doesn't matter what happens. Everything else doesn't matter. That is going to be the only time we get an x to the seventh, and it will be our degree of 7, which is odd, and our leading coefficient, which is negative 18, which is negative, and that part would tell us that it goes down from left to right again. Okay? So that's just a short, quick one for you. Until next time, guys, stay positive, and I will see y'all later. Bye.